Hello everyone, my name is Aman Sharma, and in this quick tip tutorial we will see how we can connect to database instance in an Oracle Database Cloud Service DBaaS using SSH through Putty available on a Windows environment. Whenever a DBaaS database instance is created, the network access to that instance is available through SSH on the port number 22. To make the access possible for you through any client tool on your machine, like a Windows laptop or a desktop, you would need the private key access available to you, which is going to be compared with the public key that is going to be already stored onto the VM hosting your DBaaS instance. If the key is going to be matching, the compute node access will be granted to you, and you can actually do the administration tasks onto the compute node sitting on your local Windows or Linux hosts. In this quick tip tutorial, we will actually use Putty to connect to our compute node for our DBaaS instance. Since Putty does not understand the private key in its native format, we will need to convert the private key into a format which Putty understands. And to do that, we will need the Putty key generator utility to be available to us. You can download that going to the URL given over here, and you can actually download that Putty keygen with the installer available over here. Since we have already done that, and we have also downloaded the public and private keys on our local host, we can actually now load that private key into our system. So here is the private key. Now the private key is loaded, and we will save this private key into the format supported by Putty. We can give a passphrase for that, but for this tutorial we will skip that. So we'll give the name, it is saved, and now the next task is to have the Putty, and in the Putty we will give the IP address of our compute node for our DBaaS instance. The access to the compute node is available through the particular user OPC. Now, in order to get this access possible, we will use SSH tunneling, and to do that we'll be actually first of all loading that private key that we have just generated, and we will also mention in the tunneling the port number 22 along with the compute node IP address. Since everything is done, if everything is fine, we should be able to go ahead and get the connection established with the OPC account. So we can see that we are now able to connect to the compute node of our database DBaaS instance. In case you want to connect as root account, you can do the sudo for that. This completes the tutorial for using Putty to connect to the compute node of a DBaaS instance. Thank you.